Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Yes, I have a new hairdo, but I can assure you it's still me. I don't know, whenever I put this wig on, people always get confused like I've changed identities, but no, it's still me. But for all my natural sisters out there, y'all know the struggle. Sometimes we just need to get away from our hair. And this is honestly just to save me from cutting my hair off. So she's going to be with us for the next couple of days. But good morning. Happy Monday. I'm actually happy on this Monday, which is strange. But I'm happy. I am slightly energized, not completely, but slightly energized. So yeah, it's a good Monday. We're going to try to keep that energy going. All right. So let's get into the goal for today. All right. So the goal for today is to be consistent. Okay. Be consistent. And this one, when I look up, normally when I do these videos, like I told you guys, I have written them down in advance. All of them were written last year. But because of that, I don't remember obviously which one is coming up for the next day. So the night before, I look at whatever's coming up for the next day. So I looked at this one last night and I was like, woo! This one's gonna be a good one. Be consistent, being firm and fixed in your principles or your values, not wavering, standing firm and fixed regardless of the things that are going on around you. This is another goal that has to do with what our morals are, what our values are, what our principles are, because we cannot stay firm or fixed in something that we don't hold true to ourselves, or that we don't even know, that we haven't even defined for ourselves. So this is another one where you have to make sure that you understand and you know, what are my principles, what are my morals, what are my values, what are things that I'm not going to waver in for sure, so that I can be consistent in my walk with everything else. And this is very important because, number one, when you're encountering people, if they see you act some way over here and act another way over here, or have one viewpoint here and another viewpoint here, that's inconsistent. And people cannot stand inconsistency. I can't stand inconsistency from other people. So I should never want to, I should never allow myself to be inconsistent. If I don't like you being inconsistent, why would I myself be inconsistent? But it happens so many times, and I'm speaking for myself, where I have been inconsistent in what I say. So I'll say things, but my actions don't really line up with what I say. So number one, we already said you got to figure out what your morals, values, and principles are. When you figure out what you want those to be, you have to also know what it takes in order to uphold those morals, those values, or those principles. Because a lot of times people will say, oh, I want to be this type of person, or I want to stand firm in this area. But when it comes down to it, they're in the action of whether you're choosing, black or white, you're either going left or you're going right, they're stuck because they didn't realize how much the decision would impact their lives. So you really have to understand, if this is going to be my moral. If I'm saying, for example, if I'm saying, this is very juvenile, but I'm not even gonna say that because it could match up to someone's situation right now. If I'm saying no to drugs, or if I have pledged myself, y'all know everybody took that DARE program in like the 5th, 6th grade. If you truly pledge no to drugs, and that was what you want to do, this is just an example, that's what you want to do, then growing up, you have to make sure that you stay consistent with that your whole life, because that is one of the things that you hold high in a standard. And sometimes your morals and values will change with age, or they'll change over time, but there should be some ones that are continuously fixed. One of my morals is to love people even if they don't love me. What does that mean on a consistent basis? That even if someone is doing wrong to me, I'm still going to show them love. And that's hard to do. I struggle with it a lot. But today, because I know that that is one of my morals, I am going to work on being consistent with that. So regardless of who the person is, regardless of how may feel about them, I'm still going to show love for them. Why? Because of my beliefs in Jesus Christ, and because he loved me when I was doing dirt. I'm just going to leave it at that. When I was doing dirt, I should be able to show the same love for other people. So that is one thing I'm going to work on being consistent with. So find something that you need to be consistent with. Find something that you hold, and you don't overwhelm yourself and say, have a whole list of morals and values. Find one of those morals, one of those values, one of those principles, and say, you know what, I'm going to work on being consistent for the next month. All right. And then from there, build on for the next 2 months, for the next 3 months, for the rest of the year. I'm going to work on being consistent in this area of my life. And that's all I got today. All right. So yes, that is the goal for today, is to be consistent. I hope everyone has a marvelous Monday. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.